You didn't lose your attention span, it was stolen. Right now, inside your head, there's an invisible arms race happening, and you are losing. For years, we've been told that our focus is shrinking, that our brains are getting weaker, that we're somehow less capable than a goldfish. But the truth is far more dangerous. Your focus hasn't failed you. It is being farmed for profit. Every time you unlock your phone, you enter a battlefield. Breaking news, outrage, drama, scandals, notifications in red, flashing headlines, endless scrolling. None of this is accidental. It is engineered. And this isn't just about productivity, it's about your sanity. Almost half of people today feel that their attention span is shorter than it used to be. A similar number admit that their phone distracts them constantly. Even when we're trying to focus on something meaningful. We feel restless, we feel disconnected, we feel like something is wrong with our brain. But what if the fear that our brain is breaking is actually a misunderstanding? What if the story we've been sold is designed to keep us helpless? To understand what's really happening, we have to go back in time, but not to Silicon Valley. We need to go back to 1833. A man named Benjamin Day launched a newspaper called the New York Sun, and he made a radical business decision. He sold it for just 1 penny. Now here's the twist. It cost more than a penny to print each copy. So how did he make money? He wasn't selling news, he was selling attention. His real customers were the advertisers, the readers. We were the product. To keep people buying, to keep their eyeballs glued to his paper, he leaned into sensationalism. One of his early hit headlines, Melancholy Suicide. He sold romance, drama, and death. And it worked. Within a single year, he had the largest newspaper in New York. He proved something powerful and something dangerous. Drama sells, outrage sells, emotion sells, and ever since then, we've been living inside what you could call an attention economy prison. Today, that same model has evolved into something far more sophisticated, what experts call persuasive technology. Every red notification bubble, every autoplay video, every infinite scroll. It's not just a feature, it's behavioral architecture, designed with one goal, to keep you engaged. Technology feels helpful, it feels efficient, it feels entertaining. But think of it like this. If you take the elevator every single day, your legs get weaker. When you rely on technology to constantly stimulate your attention, your mental muscles for deep focus start to weaken. This weakening isn't just an abstract idea. It's connected to very real and rising rates of anxiety, depression, and loneliness. Not because our brains are broken, but because they are constantly, relentlessly overwhelmed. But here's where the story changes. Maybe this isn't cognitive decline. Maybe it's cognitive adaptation. Your brain isn't breaking. It's rewriting itself to survive in this new environment. Think about it. We are becoming elite scanners. We are incredible at filtering massive amounts of information rapidly. We can switch context in a split second. We recognize patterns across thousands of data points without even trying. These are not the skills of a damaged brain. They are the skills of a brain evolving under intense pressure. In a world flooded with data, the ability to detect the signal in the noise is becoming a superpower. But every superpower has a cost, and the hidden cost of this one is devastating. We have eliminated boredom. We have eliminated idle time. And idle time is not useless. When your brain is idle, it isn't doing nothing. It's doing some of its most important work. It's processing emotions. It's consolidating memories. It's stabilizing your inner world. Think about REM sleep. That's when your brain organizes the emotional experiences of the day. Idle time is the waking version of that. In the past, after a stressful day, people would walk, they'd sit, they'd reflect, their thoughts would settle naturally, like sediment in a river. Today, the moment we feel the slightest twinge of boredom, we reach for a screen. And when we do that, we interrupt that crucial emotional processing. We suppress feelings before they've had a chance to be integrated. Day after day, that unprocessed stress and anxiety just piles up. This may be one of the core reasons modern society feels so collectively anxious and depressed. We've lost the ability to simply sit on the riverbank of our own thoughts. Meditation isn't some mystical practice, it's simple. It's sitting by that river and just watching your thoughts flow by without feeling the need to jump in and get swept away. So how do you take your attention back? It doesn't require a complete lifestyle overhaul. It starts with intentional training. One study found that just 17 minutes of focused breathing, even done once, can significantly improve attention and even slow age-related cognitive decline. 17 minutes, not hours in a silent retreat, just quality restraint. If breathwork feels too passive for you, try something more intense. There's a practice called trataka. You stare at a candle flame for 1 to 5 minutes without blinking. It sounds simple. It's not. Your mind will try to run. Your eyes will burn. But every single time your attention drifts, you gently bring it back to the flame. It's mental weightlifting. And over time, you build incredible control over your focus. We also need to destroy the myth of multitasking. Research from Stanford University shows that people who identify as heavy multitaskers actually perform significantly worse on memory and attention tasks. Productivity researcher Chris Bailey argues that just setting a single clear intention for one task can double or even triple your effectiveness. Multitasking feels productive, but it fragments your mind. Single tasking rebuilds it, piece by piece. And what about boredom? Boredom is not the enemy. Boredom is the gateway. When you allow yourself to be bored, your nervous system finally gets a chance to calm down. Your heart rate slows, and creativity, which is suffocated by constant stimulation, finally has the space to emerge. But the most important shift isn't practical, it's philosophical. We have a telling phrase in our language. We say we pay attention, as if attention is a currency, as if it's something to spend. But what if, instead of paying attention, you started attending? To attend means to care, to nurture. The philosopher Simone Weil said that attention, taken to its highest degree, is the same thing as prayer. It presupposes love. Where you place your attention is what you choose to love. You're not reclaiming your focus just to work harder or be more productive. You're reclaiming it as an act of self-respect, as an act of sovereignty. Because when you decide what deserves your gaze, you stop being the product. You stop being manipulated by algorithms that don't care about you. You become the owner of your own mind. Your focus is your life. Where your attention goes, your days go. Where your days go, your life goes. So stop paying attention to those who want to sell it. Start attending to what truly matters. Reclaim your focus, and you reclaim your life. If this made you rethink your relationship with your phone, pause right now. After this video ends, sit in silence for just 60 seconds. No scrolling, no stimulation, just breathe. Because the revolution doesn't start online, it starts in your mind. Thanks for watching.